Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we're going to talk about our waiter's catch and our figure eight put together. Figure eight to uppercut waiter's catch. The names start to get pretty dicey at this point because you're kind of just defining by endpoints and by general patterns. How they go together could be an infinite number of ways, which is the beauty of kettlebells. We have our waiter's position, which we're using as part of our basic juggling series. Our juggling series starts to kind of take us more towards martial specific movements in kettlebells, going from our general physical preparedness with our swing, clean, snatch, press, Turkish get up and squat, into our more specific movement patterns, hot potatoes, waiter's cleans, kettlebell uppercuts. Now what we are just gonna do is we're gonna take all of those kind of things that we just mentioned there, and we're gonna put them in with a figure eight. We have videos on our figure eights around the world and reverse figure eights, and now we're gonna do the figure eight into the waiter's position. So we're gonna start in our waiter's position. Our opposite hand is gonna come across and grab the handle, and we are gonna go around our same side leg. So around the leg, transfer hands, and we work that hip snap up to the opposite side. Now, the catching hand, we're gonna go around that leg. This is a fun exercise. This exercise gets you all the way down, nice and low, as if you were doing an evasion, and has you load up that one side and train that hip. So I like this one. This one's always been a fun one. And the range is usually, I don't know if I've ever done it above 24K, because what you're really trying to do is accelerate the weight and drive out of that hip to create that rotation. You could do it as heavy as you want. If you can hold on to it, keep going up in weight. You're gonna get good at something eventually. This one's not bad because as you catch, that hand is already there, comes around. Your hand is already on the kettlebell the whole time. There's not a lot of letting go. The only place you're letting go is as you do your hand transfer down here. So things you should do before this: waiter cleans, hot potatoes, your figure eights, your swings, your cleans, all your basics. Add them all up and then put something like this into your program. It can either be part of a warm-up if you want to just work on the movement as a back burner exercise, or you can put it in the middle of a Metcon. And then your Metcons can get really interesting very quickly. You could be doing screwing push-ups, figure eight to uppercut, heavy snatch, and then sandbag shoulder throw. Boom, just wrote you a program. Problem solved, problem staying solved. Let's now demonstrate this with a hot potato move in the middle, and what you're gonna see is that it's gonna stay on one leg instead of alternating back and forth between the two legs. So we start in our waiter position. We are gonna go down. We're gonna go around our same side leg. We're gonna catch. We're gonna do our hot potato, and that's gonna put us back on that same side. One hot potato. Now, if we do two, the odd number will have us change, or the even number will have us change sides. One, two. One, two. One, two. An odd number will bring us back to one side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're on the other leg. We're always coming back to the idea is 10 minutes of training enough? And the answer is always, depends on how good a shape you want to be in. This is one of those exercises that is a power exercise, which is non-traditional in any way, which can be done in a very small space, which has a relatively low danger factor. And if you set a timer for 10 minutes and you just work through variations of this, it would work. That's a lot. How many reps can you get inside of 1 minute? And then multiply that by 10. And now change the weight slightly every day. If you have your 16, a 20, and a 24K, then you could alter the program very slightly each day, and you can end up with a massive amount of work in a very short period of time that doesn't require any equipment. The equipment's not fragile, and you don't really need anything to do it except a space and the ability to not drop things. This exercise teaches people to hold on to objects, which is one of those basic human things that people really should be able to do. They should be able to grab onto things or know where they are and catch them and move them around. We're not throwing it 30 feet in the air, we're just moving it from one hand to another and then back again. It's never getting far away from you, but we are building coordinated skill. Coordinated skill is what's going to allow us to be healthy for long portions of our life. If you did 10 minutes of something like this every day for the rest of your life, you would always be pretty good. Your quality of life would be good. This has been Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica.